This is our TI project titled Low Cost EEG Module for Primary Healthcare Centers. So I'll just tell you about the setup that we have right now. This is our electrodes that we have here, these 3 electrodes. The output of this goes to our data acquisition system. Both of these are test boards that we have made right now. And the output of this data acquisition system goes to the A to D converter. And the A to D converter, for that we've used the MSP 430 G2 board, and from this we'll be displaying it on the computer screen. So as of now we have 3 electrodes with us. So this is the reference electrode, and we'll be taking the EEG signal with respect to both of these. So we could place it like this. So with these 3 we can only measure the EEG signals from the frontal lobe. Currently we are in the process of acquiring more EEG electrodes and making electrode skull cap based on the 1020 electrode placement system. So since we haven't yet acquired everything yet, for now I'll be using a test signal from this arbitrary signal generator. I've taken a 10 millivolt signal and passed it to this data acquisition system. So this has several blocks. So this first block is our driven right leg DRL block. So that is just used to increase our CMRR. The output of that goes to our this is our instrumentation amplifier, notch filter, and another last stage amplifier. So technically our gain of the gain of this data acquisition system should be around 10,000 to 40,000, but since we've used a 10 millivolt signal, it will go into saturation, so we have set a gain of 100 gain. So we have pots out here using which we can vary it from 100 to 10,000 to 40,000 as we need. So this is the output with the gain of 100. So we've taken 10 millivolt, we get a approximately 1 volt signal. Now we have set the notch filter to exactly 50 Hertz, and I can show you that at 50 Hertz we have a high degree of attenuation. So as you see that as I increase the frequency to this is at 50 Hertz, so at 50 Hertz you can see that there is a high amount of attenuation, and now once I increase it further from 50, so this is a good notch filter that we have with high Q factor. So this board that we used is only with the ICs, the TI ICs that we have. So this is a UF42 universal filter. This is a INA 114 instrumentation amplifier. So this board is it serves the same purpose, only that it's made entirely using only TL082 ICs. So the output of both these boards give similar results, only that this has specific ICs and this is TL082s. Now the output of this data acquisition system is passed on to our ADC. Now I'll show the A to D conversion part of our project. The output of the data acquisition module that I just showed is passed on to a to D conversion section, and then it will be displayed on the screen. So for now I'm just taking a test signal that is a sine wave, and it is given to a level shifter, and it is the level shifter is just used so that negative voltage does not go to the MUSI and it doesn't get spoiled. The MUSI that we have used is a MSP 430 G2. So now we take the analog input from this by using the Energia code. This is the Energia code, and the A to D conversion is done using this processing code, and it will be displaying the plot out here itself. So I've taken the sine wave, and I'll show you a demonstration of the output. So this is the sine wave that we have displayed on the screen. So once we combine all these components together, we'll be taking the EEG input from the sensors and be passing it to passing it through rotary switches, and then through the data acquisition module, convert it into digital signals, and we'll be displaying it on the screen like this. So we have individual parts of our circuit ready, and we'll be what is left for us is to combine them together, test it, and then finally display the EEG signal on the screen. Thank you.